Well, Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's flyweight of all time, but this #1 contender believes that that distinction one day will belong to her. First order of business, dethroning the champion here tonight.
Yeah, she has to dethrone the champion, and a very good champion. But if confidence is the key, she has a ton of confidence. She believes that she's well prepared to do the unthinkable. No one believes that she's going to get the job done tonight, except for the people that are going to walk to the octagon with her. And in that strength, in that comfort in her team, she believes that she does something special tonight.
And I gotta say, though, this is not your mother's women's flyweight division, right? Very hard to get a second crack if she's unable to break through tonight. One of the greatest in the world at present, Weili, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, Valentina Shevchenko put together such an amazing legacy in the UFC women's flyweight division. I never thought I'd see another champion close that gap, and yet here we are with this dominant champion defending her title yet again tonight.
Just greatness. That is what she is. She is greatness in the truest sense, because she goes out there every time to build on her legacy. She is not out here just fighting. She is fighting with the intent to be considered one of the greatest of all time. She is the champion of the world, and she plans to stay that way.
And when you're this good, people start talking about belts in second divisions. She wants to stay at flyweight. She wants to chase further greatness, and another golden opportunity in front of the champion tonight. Our tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, John Madam Weili. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Maycee the Future Barber!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. A lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200, I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. Tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
All right, well, you said off the top she can do it all, mixes in the takedown here early and some early adversity on the other side for the kickboxer.
Well, and that's part of what makes her so special, is that she's so well-rounded. She can show you the hands and the kicks, make you get a bit comfortable, and then she level changes. Then she puts you on your back in the middle of the octagon. Beautiful transition.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Weili. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Zhang's back inside control. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. She's got her back now. Oh, you heard the crowd pop at her. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effective.
Spinning back foot.
Oh, another one.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Zhang's in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Gotta be careful here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Zhang. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
That was nice.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. Well, not in the stoppage zone yet, Daniel, but that cut is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse and worse because she has...
Oh, she made that one count. We might get a stoppage here soon. Zhang's in half guard now. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Zhang's right back to the full mount. Round two next. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with.
Use your distance. Let's stay away from her and look for the counter.
All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary and she went all out trying to land big shots and she opened up a nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. There's that body shot. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this, free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Weili gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
That one landed, yep.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Nice shot there by the champ.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Man, look at the bruising and the redness starting to appear on the left side of her body there. Not good.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition. Nice.
Well, shades of Kenny Florian and Sean Shirk back in the day. Blood is everywhere, and she's going to have to address this soon.
Yeah, she needed to early, John. When she got cut early in the fight, we spoke to the urgency she needed to fight with defensively. She didn't, and now she finds herself in this position.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a
You can never know know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
What a round. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment.
Don't be stupid.
Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive, and when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship. What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Oh, with authority to the body.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find a close shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
So she has started to shore some things up defensively as you see her block the strike there, and a lot of that has to do with just protecting what is a pretty nasty cut.
Yes, she has to protect the cut, but also be very aware of things going to the body. She has a smart opponent that will now start to mix up the target, and if she's not careful, one of those body strikes could end the night.
All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little...
Huge scoop by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. There you go. There you go.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the lap.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Big right hook there by the chin.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Nice technique on the side kick. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets long.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
Ready. Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. Fourth round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time, DC, where the endurance, the cardio, and the overall skills of these women figures to be tested.
Yes, both of them will be tested on the skill level. but also the mental level, the emotional level. It takes a lot to get through round 4 and 5, and both of these women are going to have to ace the test if they want to get their hand raised at the end of the night.
Zhang gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Zhang's has got full mount now.
She's a beast. She's targeting that cut, and she is seeing it pay dividends because the cut is getting worse.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those big shots here. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, no surprise that eventually we would see some visible damage swelling now after that big ground strike. Oh, good ground and pound here. Nice positional control here. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Ground and pound strike there now.
She lands a massive shot from the top. This fight's getting close to being finished.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
All right, so the body shots continue to be the narrative in this fight. And a lot of bruising now starting to develop on that side.
You know, the kicks, the punches, the knees, just the ability to mix up all of her strikes to the body has allowed for her.
All right, looks like the referee is going to get in here. Yes, wants to call in the ringside physician. This cut might stop this fight right here.
I mean,
right now.
she's really having a tough time with the location, J.A. She is not able to do what she wants to do because she's so worried about this cut.
Well, the fans are booing the doctor, not the athlete, and it looks as though the fight is going to continue. We'll see how she chooses to proceed, given all the blood.
This is what she wanted, so now she's got to take advantage of it. She's got to empty the gas tank trying to finish this fight.
We'll see if she can rally here. The ref gets us back underway, but that is an injury that she's going to have to protect if she's going to stay in this fight.
Yeah, she's going to have to dig. I mean, this is going to be tough. It's going to be difficult in order for her to try to get her hand raised. But what she has is a chance, and that's all you can ask for, a chance to try and win the fight.
Straight punch by her there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah, she got beat up in that round. She took far too many shots right on the target. She has got to do something different on the defensive side, or this fight is not going to go long.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Defensively responsible, nice block.
Nice strike.
Zhang's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now. Oh, she's officially wobbled now. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot.
John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over. Staying very active. She lands a nice punch to the head. Oh, big elbow. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
check that kick as well.
Oh!
Like that.
Well, thank God the left one's open, because that right eye is really starting to show.
Armbar. It's tight.
Oh, that looks tight and painful.
She is going to rip her arm off if she doesn't tap.
And somehow, some way she gets out.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
Oh, man, her face is painted with blood now.
Oh.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Zhang. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. I can see the ringside position starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, John Magnum Weili.
So how about this, champ? We got a new UFC women's flyweight champion. Can DC get an invitation to the after party,
I mean, I'm just
please?
trying to show up, baby. I already got